Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna see how long the PS4 lasts. And if it goes down, make sure to check out, refresh your page. I'll be live streaming on PC, the new account playthrough. I got it kinda set up. It might take me like 5 or 10 minutes to get going on there. But if this live stream goes down, which is likely, this thing does not want to work today. And I ordered a new one, so um, if this one goes down, we're going to be playing on the PC, so don't worry. Just refresh my page. It might take me 5 or 10 minutes, but we will live stream today, one way or the other. It might be the new account playthrough, which is this is the worst time that this could happen, because it's the vault event. So, man, I really want to grind the vault, but gotta do what we gotta do. We'll have to pivot to the PC new account playthrough, live streaming over there if this does not want to say goodbye to you guys. If the PS4 doesn't want to say goodbye, you know, it doesn't have to, I guess. Let me get in here, tweak these settings. I feel like I'm wasting my time, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I want to say goodbye. I want to do the vault event if we can. It already got too hot this morning, so I'm not just saying stuff. We tried yesterday. It got hot like 2 times in a row and didn't want to work. But for some reason, it lets me play. Like, I played Gems of War all last night. The thing was on all night, like on YouTube. For some reason, it's just live streaming that it hates, and Gems of War. Like, the combo. Like I said, I was playing Gems of War all night last night. I was watching YouTube, and I can just feel it coming already, guys. I can just feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's probably going to get too hot here soon. But, hey, Ronaldo, either way, one way or the other, we're going to be live streaming somewhere. I got to get rid of this other... Get rid of this. Delete forever. We'll see. Sometimes it hits its stride, and it'll let us go like an hour or 2 hours. We'll go as long as it will let us go. Let's delete this old video, this old placeholder, so people know where to go. I'll jump in the chat, and we'll get started, hopefully. Maybe we'll just let the game sit here for a minute, see if it, maybe not moving around too much will help it out. I don't know. Let it get its wind. Let it get used to it. Let's let it dip its toe into the water. Y'all can hear me, right? Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go, can I even see my own live stream? Lately, the live streams have been hard to find, too, like I've noticed. Like, after the fact, I'll go to find it. And, like, the one yesterday, man, that got terrible views. But I understand. It was only a 12-minute live stream, which is kind of weird. People don't like live streams in the first place. And then a 12-minute one, I'm sure. That was a whole cluster yesterday, though. We had, like, 3 different videos going on, one after the other. It was weird. Just trying to figure out OBS with a PC account, so that was kind of weird. Alright, I'm going to type if stream goes down, we switch to PC. So refresh my channel. Might take 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, let's pin that message. Okay, so now everybody can see that. What up, Tim? What up, John? What up, Trey? What up, Matthew? What up, Reynaldo? Yeah, I'm so used to streaming on my live stream, or PS4. I like doing it, because I'm used to it. So when I go over to the PC, first of all, it's a new account playthrough, which I'd rather be grinding the vault right now than doing that. Like, it would not be the time to start up a new account playthrough. It would definitely not be during the vault event of all events. So, of course, it's the worst possible time that this could happen. But like I said, I did order a new one. The only thing is, I hope they ship it out like in a timely manner. I did get express shipping, so when it does ship out, it should get to me in a day or two. but I ordered it on a Friday. Who knows when they'll ship it out? Like, even if they're having issues with supply, like, you think they're still taking orders anyway? But then I went over to try to get a PS5 and it wouldn't let me buy one. So, and the PS4 Pro wasn't there. So, I'm guessing hopefully they're not doing that, because then I could have just ordered a PS5, which I was going to do. But the only option was PS4, literally, and it was only in that one place too. Like, I couldn't find any PS5s or PS4s anywhere except for the one place. So, the lights are back on. Yeah, for how long? We'll see. I'm afraid to even move the game right now. I'm trying to let it dip its toe in and get cold here. You know how it is. You make a cold bath, you go to the pool. You don't want to jump straight in. I mean, some people do. There's two ways to do it. You can either just jump straight in, or you can dip your toe in and get used to it and kind of ease your way down the stairs. We're easing our way down the stairs here. I don't want to be stressing it out. Let's let it ease into the water here. 10 vault keys and one, at least I could chat, you know. We're going to do the vault, but I'm going to let it ease in here, see if it'll let me live stream. We'll see. Yesterday was 12 minutes. Do you think we're going to beat that? What up, Copy? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a nice day. What's Faceless One saying? Oh, no. Thanks, man. So, yeah, I appreciate it a lot. That'll definitely help. Thank you so much. $5 from Faceless One. I'll have to start saying that, you know. The only thing I'm on the PC, like, does it still show up the same way, like with your guys' chat? Like, we'll have to test it today if we have to. Hopefully we don't have to, but I just don't know exactly. Like, I've been doing this for years, and I've only live streamed on PC like twice. So you guys will have to tell me, like, does it look okay? Does it sound okay? Is the chat still there? All those things. Right now, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna capture Gems of War in a window, and I'll have the chat up to where I can only see it, and then hopefully you guys can still see it one way or the other, because you're on a live stream, so it shows up either way. It just won't show up after. Like, if people watch it after, it probably won't be there. I think yesterday I was making it more complicated than I needed to, and today I'm just gonna, we know we're gonna capture the game. It's a live stream, so there will be chat. Unless you're maybe on a phone. This is the only thing I can think of. Sometimes on your phone, you're in mobile and it won't show the chat, so you might have to switch over to desktop or go get on your computer or a tablet or something. Like, because I was trying to watch it on my phone yesterday, and I couldn't see the chat and stuff. But my phone's kind of weird. Like, I don't always download all the apps and stuff. And, you know, there's probably a YouTube app you can... Hey, thank you, Trey. Appreciate it, man. I haven't even done anything. As far as my vault has been, it's been pretty bad so far. Like, I haven't got very many keys because I've been more focused on this PS4 getting hot, shutting down, buying a new one, figuring out how to live stream type stuff. So you could see it on the stream, like the chat. You could see the chat even on a mobile device. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I've only ever literally... Faceless One became a puppet master, and he wanted me to live stream EverQuest. So I did that. I figured it out, you know, to fulfill my end of everything. Thank you, Geedralis. Appreciate you. We'll have to keep this one up if it goes down, because I don't know how that works. Because some people gave some money the other day on a live stream where the PS4 got too hot, like immediately. And I don't know where that is. Like, does it still come to me? Because I deleted it. Or does it... So I won't delete this one. But, we've had a couple things where, like, Trey gave some, like, a $5 or $10 at the very end of a stream, and I'm not sure if I got it or not. And then when the live stream goes down abruptly because the PS4 gets too hot, or the internet connection goes out, or whatever, and then I delete that, do I still get it or not? I mean, I'm sure I should. I should. But, like I said, it's on a 2-day delay or 3-day delay. Like, it doesn't show me my revenue, like, right away. It takes a couple days, 3 days. Because, of course, YouTube wants to take their cut. If you give me $10, YouTube takes like $3 or $4 of it. But how to add stream chat in OBS? Yeah, I will. I will for sure. We're gonna have to like. It's gonna be a process. So, like, I'm not gonna worry about it today. I just want to live stream. I'm the angry English kid again. Copy, copy. Do you want to get muted? Don't do it yet, John. Don't do it yet, John. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. Thank you, Matthew. I can be the angry English kid. It's alright. Copy, copy. We want to be your friend. You know? You don't have to be a a-hole. We wanna embrace you. Don't you wanna have some friends here? There's 15 other people here that you could chat with, including me. 16, I guess. Do you want to go one route or the other? Because yesterday we got rid of No Mo, or the day before. Yeah, I'll let you know, John. You know the drill. I'm just as far as mods go, let's just say it right now. If you're a moderator, since we have a couple of them here, the only thing I want you to moderate is like the really harsh stuff. Let me take care of like the farts and the. All right, man. That's your last chance. One more time. Copy, copy, and I will sick my bodyguards on you. But yeah, and otherwise, just wait for me to say something, and then go ahead and do it. Like, you know, if somebody says the F word 50 times in a row or whatever, I don't want to say them all right now. I don't want to give him any ideas, but you know what I mean. If it's super harsh and you would be offended by it, then get rid of it. Just for not even for my benefit. It's for everyone else's benefit. Yes, live program. See, we're going to have to be on our toes because you never know this guy. I don't know. Comments help, so if this person just keeps commenting nonsense, it's kind of helpful. As long as he's not saying anything too crazy. But you guys know the words. Like, just common sense, like, you know, racism, homophobic, and then, like, the really hard curse words. Those, get rid of those immediately. Or if someone, like, says, like, an obvious, like, somebody's obviously calling me a name, and you're sure I would want to get rid of them. Like, there's some, just have your sensitivity down a little bit, but be ready for, like, the harsh stuff. And then I'll take care of, like, the light stuff, the light work, like farts and spam and you know, what I think. I'll take care of the light work, you guys take care of the heavy work, the harsh work. All right, let's try to live stream here. Let's try to do this vault event. Let us try. I mean, angry English kid, that's fine. He's not cussing me out or anything. Like, maybe that's what Sinnycool translates to in his land, wherever he lives. All right, let's try this vault event. This is where it would probably happen, so remember, if the stream goes down, we're going to be live streaming once again on PC, so it's fine. If this one goes down, if the PS4 gets too hot, if the connection goes down, I'll immediately start working on getting the PC new account playthrough going, so we can still chat, we can still play. It'll just be on PC new account playthrough. So look for that, refresh your page, and just get out of this one. If I'm gone, you guys should probably leave too, and then we'll go start up a new one on PC. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can do some vault event. Explore Ironhawk. It sounds okay, but I don't know. Usually it's working really hard when it's about to go down, but I don't know. It already went down once this morning, so let's go look at my vault keys too real quick. I want to see. I don't even know. I think I've only got like one so far, honestly. I guess I got one from the first, like the one pity key, right? Because you get one for 5. And then I got one normal key. So I've gotten 2 so far. So I started at 36. So we'll just remember 36. So I would chat it, but I want to keep that other chat comment pinned. But if somebody else wants to keep track, we have 2 vault keys so far. 2. which is terrible, but like I said, I've been more distracted trying to figure out. I've mostly been messing around on OBS and like trying to get the new account playthrough figured out. Plus my fiance was off last night, so I wasn't up here like grinding the vault. I was more not doing that. People acting up for attention, in other words. Comments help the YouTube algorithm. So he's excited about live program. He's excited about the vault event, but I'm an angry English kid. And I'm definitely not a kid. That's actually a compliment. Copy, thank you. Because I'm definitely not a kid. Somehow I didn't kill Lord of Slaughter. That's the only downside to this team. So every once in a while, it's so little that it doesn't really matter. Just every once in a while, you'll have to clean up. That's why Dust Devil's at the top. Guild Wars week on Switch. Yeah, I think we got that next week, don't we? Guild Wars? I don't hate Guild Wars, but when I see it pop up, I'm like, ugh. Then I like it. Like, I like the competition. I get sick of the one button pressing, grinding teams. I've said it before, though. I kind of like to show off and that I'm actually okay at the game. Only one pity key here so far, says Paul. Oh, thank you, John. Here you go for the poop train. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. So we got John, we got Geedralis, we got Trey, we got Faceless One. Everybody, really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Hey, Gordon, how's it going, man? We're trying. Read the pinned comment if you for more information. We're trying. This is the final goodbye to the PS4. This is probably the last live stream that this PS4 will ever do. So, I was trying to make it a little bit clickbaity, like, final PS4 live stream, question mark. For this PS4. We're gonna get another one. You're welcome, copy. Thank you. How do I switch? So when I get a new PS4, how do I switch my account over to the new one? I think there's like an option, right? There's like an option where you can somewhere. I feel like there was an option I saw. I think it's when you start up a new... I swear. Somewhere there's a... just log into your PSN account. Yeah. I haven't logged into that forever. I don't even know. I'd probably have to get one. I don't... Oh, so you get... So I would start up my new PS4, and I'm sure it would ask me something. Okay. I hope I remember, like, all my login information. I haven't had to log in like 4 years. So that's my only worry. And you know me, guys. I'm not the biggest... I'm not the smartest at this... At figuring stuff out on technology. I'm not a 60-year-old man or a 70-year-old man, but it's just always been that way. My teens, my whatever. I've always had trouble figuring stuff out. I usually figure it out eventually, though, to my credit. But I'm not, like, immediately gonna figure stuff out. Where it has to deal with, like, printers and technology and websites and browsers and computers and files and, you know? Like, I'm terrible. And, maybe not. I wouldn't give myself like an F because I usually figure it out eventually, but I would give myself like a D+ at that stuff. It's all saved onto the server. Log into your own account from a new system. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even remember logging into anything. I just turn on my PS4 and my game's there. Except saved data can be transferred. It saves your account, not the console, I believe. Yeah, but how do I don't know. Hopefully I put something in that I can remember. I'm sure I did. It's probably easier than I think, too. That's always the case. But that only applies for hard saves for real games. I'm probably not going to care about that. They will send you a new password if you've forgotten. 63 years old, baby. You made it, John. That's amazing. And you're still, like, bike riding and taking walks and gardening and everything. I hope I'm like that. I hope I'm doing all that and getting to freaking level 1400 in Gems of War. You're killing it. And singing. He's a singer. Professional singer. Okay. If you have a PSN account, it should just be that login, not a Gems of War login. I mean, we're talking about PSN accounts. I don't know what you mean. Is that like a, I know I sound like an idiot. I almost said a word that, I would want you to remove. Like, I just turn on my PS4 and play the game. I'm not logging into anything, ever. Like, I guess I log into my account on the, but I just click my picture. I don't have to, like, put in passwords or anything. Like, when you turn on your PS4, you got, like, this is Sinnycool, and then if you have another account for your kids or something, this is kids. Like, I click on Sinnycool, yes, but I don't have to enter a password or anything. Because I'm already logged in. Alright. PS Store with? I don't ever go to the PS Store. If you have a PSN account, it should just be login. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be easier than I'm thinking. I always overthink everything. And then it's super easy. Your PSN account is your PlayStation name, so Sinnycool. Okay. You have your password saved, so you don't have to enter it, right? So hopefully I don't have to remember it. Nah, it'll be alright. I'm sure I got an email. I could reset it if I need to or whatever. You guys know how passwords work, to where sometimes you have to put like capitalize, or sometimes you have to put like a special character. Sometimes you have to have like a certain amount of numbers and letters. Like, sometimes I confuse myself because you use certain passwords. Like, I have more than one. Like, I use multiple different passwords. But they're all, like, ones I always remember. So I can type them all in and figure it out, like, in under 3 tries, usually. But it's when they make you add, like, that special character, and then you gotta figure out which freaking special character you decided to use that time. You'll need the email at least, can reset the password, yeah. Pretty sure I use the same. I don't know. I hope I use the same email. I have a few different emails too, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I'm not that worried about it. I just like bringing it up just to see what you guys would say. Because I hopefully will get my new PS4 like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully before next Saturday at least. That way we can live stream on the new one. PS will not let you transfer data from one account to another. They suck. I hate having to remember passwords. I keep all mine and keep notes on my phone. Otherwise, I'd pull my hair out. Yeah, I feel ya. It's just like the special characters, you know? And you don't want to use the same password for everything. Because then if somebody figures... Yeah. So, you're not supposed to, like, use the same one for everything. So then you gotta have multiples. And then on top of that, they make you do special characters sometimes. And on top of that, sometimes they want, like, a capital. And on top of that, sometimes they want numbers. And it's like, which one, what are they doing? Like, which one is this? Is this the site that uses the special character? Or is this the site that needs the capital? Or is this the site that just lets you do whatever you want? I don't know. I'll have to keep trying till I get it right. Over 20. Yeah, you learn that at a young age. People tell you that early, like, don't use the same password for everything. It'd be bad news. I'd like some hair to pull out, says John. Hey, man, sometimes you shave that stuff off there. Sometimes it looks better. I've got way too much hair right now. Luckily, I'm not losing it. I'm not quite there yet, I guess, though. Use a passphrase. There you go. What age did you start losing your hair, John? That's probably a gradual thing over many years, I'm sure. What kind of haircut did you used to have? I bet John had a mohawk. Or an afro. Did you have an afro in the 70s? That'd be sick. Hey, we got a gnome. Ooh, we crushed his face in. What did we get? This is the only part where I slow down a little bit. It's like I want to see what my gnome gave me. But last night I was kind of playing without even looking. Alright, dude. You still got that good head of hair. Nice. Boom. So, Vault event. It's like I like the Vault event. It's just not the most exciting thing. I'm sure all of you are just playing right now. That's what I would be doing. Did you guys see me? I went over to Mr. T's yesterday for my weekly visit. I seen Bear Razor over there. He said my name, so I chatted. I was like, oh, I see my name there. I'm gonna say something. He was like telling Tacit that my PS4 overheated. I was like, yep, but I bought a new one, and I'm gonna start up on PC. And then I joked that I was gonna join Tacit's guild. But really, I'm not. Yeah, John and, John, if, maybe I can join your guild when we, live stream on the, PC. As long as you guys don't mind, you know. I know you guys have different tiers. So I could join, like, the lowest one, maybe. Is that cool? At least you don't have to wait for hairdressers to open after lockdown, Matthew. Oh, man, sorry. Nah, it's fine, man. Educational purposes, we're fine. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, that's how my long hair started. This is the last live stream in PS4 because my PS4 is broken and it keeps overheating and losing internet connection. It's been happening for months. I ordered a new PS4. Yeah, I'm ready, like, as soon as we start. Like, if this goes down right now, and I start up a new one on the PC, I'd be ready right then, except for, it's making me go through all those quests and everything, and I gotta open up everything, so I don't know if I need to join a guild immediately, because I got plenty of, like, stuff to do, like opening up stuff and whatnot. I totally forgot about, like, I haven't done a new playthrough in so long. You can't play with your... Nah, I don't think you can. Like, you can't switch your... Yeah, my yeah. PS4 has been overheating. I could clean it, I could fix it, whatever. I just think it would keep happening, even if I got it cleaned. I feel like it needs, like, a new... Like people said, it needs, like, thermal paste and maybe, like, a new fan. And, when I looked up repair shops, there wasn't that many around here. And of course I could get the screwdriver, I could probably clean out a couple dust bunnies out of there, and it would probably be okay for a few weeks or a few months. But I've had this thing for like 5 years now, I might as well get a new one. Especially it's kind of like a business now, it's, you know, air quotes business, so it's bringing in money. Like, this PS4 has paid for itself many times already, so it's done a good job. It lasted as long as it could, and they're meant to break anyway, you know. Does anybody here have a PS4 that's over 5 years old? Like, when did the PS4 even come out? Yeah, I'm gonna join a guild as soon as possible, of course. That's like my own rule. But it's been weird, like, getting to the different menus and everything, like, at the very, 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 very beginning of the game. Like, I'm literally level 3. I gotta figure out all the controls and stuff. Like, I couldn't even figure out how to get to the options menu at first. And then I hit escape and it let me go to that. And then I was able to up it to 4 times speed. So that was literally the first thing I did in a new account playthrough, if anybody wants to know, was I turned the speed up to 4 times. At least with a new account on PC, you'd have something to do on mobile if you're bored and out or whatnot. Yeah, I think I accidentally already started a mobile account. Is that gonna hurt me? Like a long time ago, I started one and I played to like level 50 or something. But that was on a different phone, so I guess it doesn't matter. So never mind. I've never played it on my new phone. There might already be like a Sinnycool out there for mobile. Original PS4 came out November 2013. I swear I got mine. I guess it wasn't right away, because I had like Wii and Xbox 360, and I was probably playing those still. But yeah, I think I've had mine for like 5 years. So 3 years after it came out. I wonder, does anybody have one that's older than 5 years and still working? Can I get Mother of Darkness on Glory or Jim's chest? Yes, you can. I don't think there's any exclusive mythic right now. It's all of them. It's just really hard, man. I would recommend just not doing that if I were you. Unless you need, like, the only time I would recommend throwing keys at, like, glory chests and gem chests and whatnot, if you're really early in the game, you're missing, like, ultra rares and epics that you need, and other troops too, like commons, rares, ultra rares, and epics. If you're missing, like, certain really good ones, like Leprechaun and whatever, Greed, and, you know, Egg Thief, and, whatever, Child of Summer, and if you're missing, like, really good ones that aren't legendary and mythic, then, yeah, throw keys until you get a decent team. But once you get, like, a decent team, I would, like, save up your keys. But, like, I didn't even take my own advice back in the day. I feel like I was opening all my keys up until I was, like, level, like, 800 or something. Maybe even 1,000. But if I could go back and tell myself something different, I would say, you know, once you get a certain amount of mythics and legendaries and you don't need certain good epics and certain good ultra rares anymore, you stop opening all your keys and you start saving them. You're level 1066, so that's pretty close. It all depends, like always. I hate that I can't give, like, a concrete answer to people. It just depends how many copy. It just depends, man, like, how many mythics do you got? How many legendaries do you got? Do you have every single epic that you think you need? Do you have every single ultra rare that you think you need? Like, it just depends. Once you get, like, half the mythics and 75% of the legendaries and, like, all the epics and all the ultra rares, like, that's when you stop. You stop opening, just throwing keys. You start saving them for, like, new mythics, event keys. You save your diamonds, and that's how you start getting mythics instead. I have a day 1 PS4, but I did change the hard drive. My 38-year-old original Nintendo still works. Just turned 40. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, it was your birthday. It was your birthday, like, a week ago, wasn't it? I'm waiting for it to come out to Forge, but I don't know when to show up. It should be soon. I mean, I can't say it's going to be soon. Golly. Because I need it, too. So if you watch my channel, I'll definitely be shouting it from the rooftops when it's in the Soul Forge. Or even event keys. I'll let you know 100%. Because I'm looking for the same thing. That's the only mythic I need that's any good. So I'll definitely let you know. But you're at the point in the game where you might want to decide to stop throwing keys at everything. You might want to just start saving. If you don't have the Doomed Axe or Doomed Glaive, they are in the Soul Forge August 9th and August 23rd. Nice info. Those are both good. If I had to rank them, oh man, those are my 2 favorites. So I don't know. I use the Doom Glaive for, like, 2 different teams, and I use the Doomed Axe for, like, 2 different teams, so, and they're really good teams. I can't wait for those to come out. I'll put out a video. Rain Man, I used to have an NES too, dude. It still worked too, but I sold it. I wish I didn't, but, you know, hard times. Gotta do what you gotta do. And I made a lot of money off of all my old stuff, so I don't feel too bad about it. You know, like old baseball cards, old video games, old toys. Like I sold them all online. I made a ton of money. But I wish I didn't have to. Like in the future, I'll probably buy it all back. Let's see here. All my old consoles still work, says Rain Man. The last 2 generations of consoles that have issues. I think it started with the PS2, Rain Man, because I remember having to get like 4 of those bad boys. Golly Golly says, yes for you, I want that letter, I like the equipment you have. Rain Man, yes, birthday was on June 21st, thanks. Yes, I have for you, I want the... I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're starting to not make sense. What's up, Mr. PGGK? Yeah, we're not... that was a little bit overkill there, so I apologize. We've tweaked the settings. We've dialed back the sensitivity a little bit. That was borderline, though, so I understand for sure the other side of it. But I know you were just joking, so it's fine. I know you. Like, if you're some random person, then that would have been a you know. Yes, for you, I want that card. I don't know what you're saying, golly golly. Oh, me? Okay, I want... Yeah, Mother of Darkness. Yep, sorry. I got confused for a minute. Got confused. So, of course, with chatting and everything, I'm not going as fast as I would go if I was staring at the game intently, trying to do the battles as fastly as possible. So, what up, Mike D? Bear Razor, I'm currently at 13 dropped, 7 pity keys, and 1 epic vault key. Nice. Too bad the epic vault keys just are never, you know, they're never that good. I haven't had a good one yet. I've heard of people having good ones, though. Like, I know they're out there. I just haven't had one yet. I haven't had any good epic vault keys yet. So when I get one, like, I'm slowly getting less and less excited as I get them. The first one was, like, amazing, you know. I got the achievement. The second one was awesome because then I'd be able to open it because I would want to save one. So now I can open one. The third one was like, the first one barely gave me anything, so hopefully this one gives me something. And then it didn't. So I'm slowly getting less and less excited whenever I get an epic vault key, but it's just like a really rare drop, so whether you get something good from it or not, like, you're just kind of excited because it's like a really rare drop, so you got something really rare. Hey, Dr. Mop, how's it going? Bear is currently at 13 dropped, 7 pity keys, and 1 epic vault key. John says, senior moment, I mean Doomed Blade, not Doomed Glaive. The Doomed Glaive is in the Soul Forge July 26th. That's sooner, huh? That's sooner. That's cool. Doomed Blade's okay, too. That's probably the one I use the least, though. Doomed Blade. I probably use that the least. Mr. PGGK, Cindy, can you help me? I need a... For which platform? How many gnomes have you killed? I don't know. Let me go check. And hi, Dr. Mop. I'll go check for you. Now that I know how to get out of the freezing Explorer, like, I have no fear of backing out. I put out a whole video on it, so... how many gnomes? Not very many. Not very many. I've gotten 19 gnomes so far. Not very many, but we just got another vault key, so that's 3 vault keys so far. Pretty bad, but like I said, I've been dealing with issues with my PS4 and starting up on PC and figuring out my OBS and people being off work, and so I haven't got to grind the vault very hard, but I've got 3 vault keys so far. Play on Steam, I do. You play on Steam, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think John and Ben, they have a nice guild. John and Ben Templar. I haven't seen Ben around very much lately, John. What's up with Ben? Have you talked to Ben? I haven't seen Ben in like probably like 3 weeks. Of course, I haven't live streamed as much just due to personal problems and PS4 problems, but we've been streaming extra lately and I haven't seen him around. Does Ben still play? Get an Xbox, bruh. See, that'd be... If I was gonna switch to something else, it's gonna be PC, because... I don't know. Xbox would probably be the last thing. And that's no shade on Xbox. Like, if I was an Xbox... If I got an Xbox, I would have been playing on Xbox just as much as PS4. Like, I have no, ill will towards Xbox. I bought many Xbox 360s. Yeah, I don't know. I want to kind of get Jumpstart. I kind of want to get, you know, the new account playthrough is not going to be like a main focus of mine. It's going to be like something I do once a week, and I'm going to like document most of it, so I'm probably not going to go very fast. And it's not going to, I'm only going to be playing it like once a week, like I said. And I kind of want to get like a jump start by joining a friend's guild, you know? But I can probably also get you in. Yeah, I don't want to like start a new guild on a PC when that's not even my main focus. And then if you start a guild, like you have to be the guild leader and like deal with stuff. And even on PS4, I don't want to do that. So I'm definitely not doing it on PC where I'm barely going to be playing. I probably need to join a friend's guild so they can baby me a little bit because I'm probably not going to be playing it every single day. I mean, if that's okay with them. I got ill will. Plenty of Switches out there, just saying. When I went to Walmart, they didn't have anything. I don't think. I didn't really ask about Nintendo, though. PS4 has an advantage because dungeons offer all gyms no money. Yeah, that's true. I got a power orb on a pet upgrade last night, so that is 6 out of 8. Nice. I know a lot of people that are really close. Faceless One just got his Zul'Goth. John is like super close. And now you, David. I know 3 people that are super close or just got Zul'Goth. I'm the same way, though. I got 6 out of 8. Just waiting for the next thing to drop. The next, boss troop. EQ Guides. Hey, Cindy, this is Lucid Guns. Glad I could make it. What up, dude? Appreciate you. One day we'll do some, EverQuest live streams again. I was thinking about it last night. I almost started it up. Like, let's practice. And we'll practice on EverQuest. But I don't know. I ended up getting tired, and plus what I was doing on EverQuest wasn't that exciting, so I gotta fight with myself sometimes to just record whatever I'm doing, because that's just how it is. That's just how EQ is. Like, it's part of the game that you just sit there and do nothing. Like, that's literally part of the game. So I gotta get that out of my head that I gotta be all exciting. I mean, what we're doing right here is not that exciting. I'm just blowing through battles over and over. It's just like in EverQuest, though. You're just sitting there a lot. Go to Target. I already went to Target. I mean, I looked online. I didn't physically, like, walk in the door and ask people, but I tried to order on Target. I went to this website that tracks every single major place. If you search on Google... like, why can't I find a PS4 or something like that? Because that's what I typed in eventually. Or why can't I find a PS5? There's like this website. I forget what it's called. It's called like Tom's or something. Tom's Guide or something. And it shows every single retailer. And it has a link to every single retailer's online. And like it shows like when's their last drop. Or when's their last stock. Or drop or whatever you want to say. It shows that, and then it shows when their next expected one is, and then you can check availability by hitting just one link from one page, like on every Target, Walmart, GameStop, everywhere. Even Kohl's. Sony themselves. So I've been definitely researching it. I didn't forget about Target. John says, are you already in a guild? If so, what are your recs? Yeah, I'm sure they have some sort of requirements. So that's whenever people ask like about joining a guild, first thing you got to say is, well, what platform are you on? Because you might not even be on the same platform as me. And then that's always the second question. What can you do as far as requirements? Because there's almost always requirements in good guilds. If your guild doesn't have any requirements, then you need to get a new guild. That's like the lemonade stand at the yard sale. They don't have requirements. You need to just turn around and get back in your car. You see a lemonade stand at a yard sale, you just need to turn around and get back in your car, because you're not going to find anything good. You're going to find some baby clothes and some skirts. That's it. So if you see no requirements in a guild, you need to find a new guild. 100%. He's level 1070. I'm in a guild, but I'm not tied down. That's good. I like loyalty, but I also like people that keep looking until they find the group they want to be loyal to. Like, I thought I had that with my old guild, but they were a bunch of weirdos and snakes. So eventually I figured it out, and they gifted me with letting me go. What are we looking for? Baby skirts? That's what I mean. We're turning around if we see that. We're not looking for that. Baby skirts is like a guild with no requirements. Just got Queen of Sin via guild seals. Nice. You can add it to your collection. It's not one I would get excited like to make a team for, but I always get excited when I get something I don't have. That's 100%. Especially a mythic. Any mythic. I'll take the worst mythic. Like, I need Shade of Zorn. And, like, Champion of Guard. Like, if I got it, I'd be excited. Even though I'm never going to make a team for it. Mr. PGGK, 250k, 2,000 seals, 1,000 plus trophies. That's kind of a weird combo there, in my opinion. 1,000 trophies, but only 250k? It's a little bit weird. That's pretty nice, though. Like, they're encouraging people to play a lot, but only give a little bit of gold. Huh. I just leveled up. 1329. What is my favorite card? Right now, it's Sycorax, I would say. Sycorax. And followed closely by Ferocity. And then, starting to like Arachnean Weaver. But I haven't got to use it too much yet. Alright, we're just going to keep this as even as possible in late game. Early game, you want to do brown, then red, then purple, then blue, then green-yellow. But in late game, once you already got all the weapons, you just want to keep it as even as possible. So we're going with Earth. The reason I ask is we have few house guilds with my guild. You will need Discord, but you don't have to chat on it. We use it. Okay. I need unlock kingdoms. Upgrade. Champion of Guard isn't that bad. It's a good defense team troop. Yeah, it's kind of like that dwarf. I'm not a big on defense though, you know? Whether it's making a defend team or using a team that's really tanky, or like I'm more of an offensive type of person. That's mostly what Gems of War is. It's a lot of offense and glass cannons and one-shots. So you can make a nice team with some really defensive troops and maybe win, but you might win a little bit slower. You could win more like often, like maybe you'll have a better win rate, but you know, you might go 97 out of 100, but I might go 180 out of 200 just because it's a little bit faster. And like, speed is king in this game. The more stuff you can get done quicker, the better. Mike D. Anyone pooped on their self and cleaned it up discreetly? That's funny. See, that's one we would not moderate. It's just poop and farts. I don't care about poop and farts. Mike, I think one time, back in the day, I don't know how old I was. It's probably like 11 or something, somewhere around there. I remember I was playing baseball. Like, I used to play baseball. I was on the high school team and everything. Like, I was pretty good. I played basketball, too. I was on, like, a select team in basketball, too. I was never on, like, the high school basketball team. Don't get me wrong. But I was, like, on select teams where, like, you have to, like, try out and, like, and make the team and everything. And I was on the high school baseball team and everything. But anyway, I was, like, 11 playing baseball in the summertime. And I had to poop, like, really bad. But I was, like, all in my uniform and everything. So I had my shirt tucked in, you know. And I had, like, tighty whities on, because you gotta wear, like, a cup and everything. And so I had, like, a cup on, like, tight pants, like, all tucked in and everything. It was hot. It was so hot out. It was, like, August. And I had to poop, like, really bad, like, right before the game. The game was starting, and I was, like, my butthole was starting, too, at the same time. So I was, like, I had to go out in the field and everything, because I was a starter. So I had to, like, go out into, I think it was left field. Like, a left field. And that's a hot spot, too. Like, right field's where they put the people that can't catch and can't throw and everything. Right field, because most people bat, like, right-handed, so most of the time they're going to hit it to left field. Most people don't bat left-handed, and that's when you're going to hit it to right field or whatever. I think that's true, right? If you're hitting right-handed, most of the time you pull it to left field. So yeah, I was in left field, and man, I had to go bad. So I was out there, like, clenching my cheeks out in the outfield, hoping that no one would hit the ball to me or anything. And it just kept coming, dude. Like, the ball, like, they kept hitting it to me. I kept having to field it, and, like, the inning was so long. And it wasn't my fault. It was, like, the pitcher was really bad. Our pitcher. We had, like, a backup pitcher that day or something. Or he was, like, off that day. So they kept on hitting it out. The inning was so long. It was so hot. I had to poop so bad. I was, like, squeezing my cheeks together, like, crossing my legs out in the outfield. Do you need to tell this? Somebody asked, so yeah, I guess I do. But anyway, I make it through the inning in the outfield and everything. I didn't exactly poop on myself, but, you know, this is as close as it got, right? But yeah, I was, like, sitting on the bench. I told the coach, yo, coach, I got to go to the bathroom, like, super bad. I don't even care. You got to take me out of the game or something. Like, it's that bad. I got to, like, run to the bathroom over there. I don't care. Like, take me out. If it's my turn to bat, like, put somebody up for me. Like, I don't care. I got to go. So yeah, I didn't necessarily poop on myself, but I had to go, like, really bad, and I ended up going into the bathroom and letting loose. Like, as soon as you sit down, you know, it, like, comes crazy, like a waterfall. And then I, like, went back and actually made it for my at-bat, too. They didn't have to take me out or anything. I did that one of them quick ones, just to get the pressure out. Is Matthew leaving? No! No, I love Matthew. Got to head out. Catch you later, Cinny. Have a good one, everyone. Alright, dude. Appreciate you, man. Have a great day. I hope you have, like, the best day ever. Embarrassing story time with Sinnycool, says Bear. D-Rock, the Savage. What up? Mike D, 39. Come on, you did it. Upgrade Kingdoms cost some money. That's why I can't. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean, that's why people have trouble in, like, sometimes with guilds, like, keeping up with the Rex, because they're busy, like, trying to upgrade their kingdoms and everything. I get it. But eventually, you use the gold team. Just use the gold team. Just use the gold team. Just use the gold team. Until you're so sick of it. Like, that's why I made that the best team in the game. Like, I made a video of that. And I don't care if anybody, like, doesn't like it. That's the best team in the game. You should use it from as soon as you get it, all the way to, like, level 1000. And I don't care. Like, anytime you can use the gold team, use it. Use it, use it. Even if it's not faster, it's not better, whatever. Who cares? If you can use it, use it. Like, in the Warrens, you can use the gold team, so freaking use it. In PvP, you can use it. In difficulty 12, you can use it. Whenever you're doing anything, if you can use the gold team, freaking use it. That way you never have trouble with gold. It's not fun. It's not the most exciting thing ever. You're not killing everything as fast as possible. You're probably not winning every single battle. Maybe. I mean, it's one of the best teams in the game as far as not losing. Because you got Egg Thief. It just keeps summoning and summoning and summoning. That's what you got to do, man. You got to use the gold team. I don't care if you're bored of it. I don't care if you're sick of it. I don't care if you don't like it. You got to use it. There's a point in the game where that's all you do. Literally. That's what I did for like 500 levels straight. Using the gold team over and over and over and over and over and over whenever I can. When I'm doing the freaking adventure board, when I'm doing the dungeons, when I'm doing pet battles, when I'm doing whatever, everything. Use the gold team. You got to build up your gold. It's like the price you pay. Eventually, you get your freedom, and you can use whatever you want. Because you always have like a certain amount of gold, and you're good with it. Like, I got there whenever, like a year ago, probably. It's been like a year now where I've not have to worry about gold or gems or whatever. Hey, Pamela, how's it going? We just got another vault key, by the way. I think that's 4. Later, Matthew. Dan Quails is here. I'm planning to make it to old age before I poo myself. Yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good goal to have in life. EQ guides. I know this is off topic, and this isn't EQ, but any tips for a 16 druid? I think he's asking you guys, because I've already, I think I've already given him some tips. If anybody's, especially Faceless One, if you're not asleep, there's a 16 druid here that needs some advice, and I know you have like a 40-something druid or a 50 druid. What was your druid, like 45? Why do you care if I play the vault or not? Copy. Live streams are mostly about the chat. We're just lucky we're still here, honestly. We're almost to the point where I would not start up a new stream. I think we are. We're already there. Like, this is the live stream for today, no matter what. So, if you got anything to say, get it off your chest. If you want to do anything, do it now. Because I think this is the live stream for today. We're already at 58 minutes. Thank you, PS4. Great job on your last live stream, PS4. We'll see how long it goes. We'll go until it makes us stop. But yeah, like I said, man, for the EQ guide, for you EQ guides, for a 16 druid, find a group. Like, druids are healers. Sometimes you're gonna have to be like the healer in a group, probably. What race are you? Otherwise, whenever you get sow, you can start like maybe kite and stuff. Sow and snare plus a dot or whatever. You can kite stuff. You just find a big open zone. You snare something. You make sure you're sowed, and then you dot it and you run it around, or you whatever. You can maybe do area of effect or direct damage. I don't know. I've never been a druid. I've only like played with other people's druids. So I've only kited a little bit with like my friend's druid a long time ago. But yeah, I would start kiting, and that's the way you would solo. Or I would join a group and be the healer. You're not the best healer ever, but like sometimes groups are desperate, and they'll take any kind of healer. So that's what I would say. You're in Karan's healing. I don't even know what Karan's is. What's that? Karanas? There's some parts of the game that I haven't even played in a long time. Like the Karanas. Like I haven't even been there yet. I haven't even done that much of Kunark. You can ask Faceless One, man. I kind of sit in this. I was in the old world forever. I was by Nectalis and Nariak and the Commons, Oasis, Northern and Southern Row, Guck. I was in that area for like a very long time. Eventually I went into, like, Freeport, and then I finally got on the boat. And I finally went to, like, Sea Fury Island, where all the drama happened. And then I finally went to Butcher Block, and now I'm finally in Fadark. Went to Dagnar's Cauldron and Felwith and all that. But I still haven't really gone to Kunark. I go to the over there sometimes. Oh, Kern's Tower. Is that, like, undead? I've never been there, believe it or not. But that's good, man. I would... You know, it's tough as a druid to be the healer sometimes, because you're not, like, the best healer ever, but some groups are just so desperate for any kind of healing that usually you can probably get a group. Then once you're in that group, maybe start looking for a cleric. That way you can start backup healing and, like, backup damage dealing. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. And eventually you'll get teleport. You can make a ton of money off of teleporting. You'll have sow and snare. You can kite. Like, there's a bunch of druids kiting on Sea Fury Island, which I made a whole video about. It depends. You got to be if you're I don't know. Just think about other people when you're kiting. Don't go to an island and take every single spawn and kite it around, and then there's like 5 other people sitting there that have nothing. Go to like a big open zone and like kite 4 random mobs. Don't be going to a specific camp on a small island and taking everything for yourself when there's other people there. If there's no one else there, yeah, sure, but these people were kiting everything while there was like 6 other people sitting there. Then they were complaining on top of it. Like, if they didn't complain, it would have been one thing, but they were also complaining about us killing certain things, not letting them have everything. Did John leave? No way. Oh, no. He's telling Matthew later. Bear says, I know this will sound grim, but when people die, they poop and whiz themselves. Yep. Rain Man, just won a 7-minute Guild War fight against a super strong Orb Weaver Paragon team. Nice work. Sometimes those teams are just trying to annoy you to death. Annoy you into retreating. Mr. PGGK, I'm going to catch a big pike in just a moment, so I see you later, men. I will look for a... Oh, well, hey, man, why don't you join up with me and John and Ben? What's the guild called, John? Gidralis says, F1 qualifying time, see you later. Later, Gidralis. Guild Wars can be great sometimes, yeah. It's a love-hate thing with me. Mr. PGGK, later, dude. Almost Epic or Epic House Cats, he says. So go check those out. I'll be joining too, I think. Good morning, Pamela. Angry English Kid Vault Gems of War. Awesome vault so far, 10 vault keys and 1 epic key. Glad you made it on, Cinny. Your PS4 has been poop, I know. There's no barbecue unless I say there's a barbecue. Awesome because Angry English Kid Gems of War. John, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, you could subscribe, which helps the channel for sure. Yeah, at the moment, I'm in Kern's healing for a group. Kern's Tower. Glad you made it back. Mike Irwin's here. What up, Mike? Glad you made it back, buddy. I'm running the vaults right now. 1 power orb away from Zool, and 5... There's another person. That's like 4 people now. Everybody's super close to Zulgoth. I love it. 40k souls away from Deathbringer. Nice. Dusk. Is it Dusk something? Dusk. D-Rock has the Reaper, dude. Nice work. You've never been to Kern's Tower? Man, it's my favorite place in the game. No, I haven't. Where is that? Is that like near the Ixar starting area? I just never played Ixar. Is that true? Is it near like the Ixar? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. LOL, they have all these zones in EverQuest 2. Quite fun thinking back on all the all-night dungeon runs and raiding. Yeah, I feel the same way about WoW.